Jeez.
Welcome to the Saloon of Austin. Big blind is $30.
I'm
Fold.
I fold.
The winner takes $369.
Fold.
The gentleman calls.
Fold.
Fold.
The flop. Turn. River.
Raise. I knew I was good.
I fold.
Wow. I'm shaking.
Fold.
Raise.
All in with $987. The miss wins $1,350. The big blind is raised to flop.
Check.
Check, please.
I fold.
Fold.
The miss wins $1,970.
I'm the winner.
Player has left the table.
I fold.
I fold.
I fold.
The lady calls. The flop.
Raise.
Fold.
Give me the chips.
Fold.
Fold.
The gentleman calls. The gentleman calls. The flop. All in $1,222.
These are real skills.
The big blind is raised to $100.
I'm raising.
Fold.
All in $361.
I'm the winner.
The gentleman wins $1,309.
Fold.
I fold.
I fold.
Fold. All in with $1,865.
Really?
All in $600. River.
Oh, what luck.
The miss wins $1,346.
Fold.
The madam calls.
I fold.
I fold. The madam calls.
Fold.
The winner takes $750.
I fold.
I fold.
I fold.
I raise.
I fold.
Fold.
The madam wins $800. The big blind is raised to $150.
I fold.
I fold.
Fold.
I fold.
Raise.
All in with 2,190. River. The madam wins 2,830. A new player has joined the table.
Those chips are mine.
Player has left the table.
I fold.
I fold. I fold.
Fold.
All in with $2,831.
Sorry, I won.
Come here, Ricky.
I fold.
Oh, I'm raised.
I fold.
Fold.
I must fold.
Turn.
These are real skills.
Player has left the table. The big blind is raised to $200.
I fold.
The gentleman calls.
I fold.
The flop.
Check.
Check, please. Fold.
Turn. The river.
Sorry, I won.
Welcome
might win
to
20,000.
the Saloon of Austin. Big blind is $30.
Fold. I fold.
The gentleman calls. The madam calls.
Fold.
The miss calls. Flop.
Check,
I
please.
check.
Raise, please.
The lady calls.
Fold.
I fold.
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 Flop.
Raise, please. Oh, I am a king. Raise, please.
Fold.
Ooh, I knew I was good.
The big blind is raised to $50.
I fold.
Hey, Rick.
I fold.
I fold.
Fold. Raise, please.
I fold.
Fold.
The madam wins $2,069. Player has left the table.
Shut up, Vinny.
Fold.
Sit down.
Fold.
I fold.
The miss wins $75.
I fold.
Fold.
I fold.
Raise.
I fold.
I fold.
Fold.
The winner takes $507.
I fold.
I must fold.
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 Wow. I fold. Shaken.
The big blind is raised to $100.
All right. Fold.
I fold.
Fold.
I fold.
I fold.
I fold.
The madam wins $680.
I fold.
That's a lot to bet.
I win.
We're raising heavy.
I fold.
I fold.
I fold.
The flop.
Fold.
The gentleman wins 2. This player is out of limit. Has left the table. A new player has joined the table. The big blind is raised to $150.
Man, I'm good.
I fold.
I fold.
I fold.
I fold.
I raise.
Flop.
Fold.
Fold.
The miss wins $1,050.
I fold.
Fold.
The gentleman calls.
I
I
fold.
fold.
The gentleman calls. The flop. Turn. The gentleman calls.
I raise. Mein Gott.
Fold.
Button raised.
The gentleman calls. The gentleman calls.
Fold.
I fold.
I check. I fold.
The madam wins. One player has left the table. The big blind is raised to $200.
Phew, that's a lot.
That's a lot to bet. Raise.
Fold.
That's a lot to bet.
Fold.
Fold.
The madam wins $1,441.
I fold.
I fold.
All in $375.
I fold.
River.
Look out for me.
Player has left the table. A new player has joined the table.
I fold.
Fold.
These are real skills, my friend.
The gentleman wins $1,200. Split pot. This player is out of your has left the table. The big blind is raised to $400. The gentleman calls.
I fold.
I fold.
The madam wins $1,400.
Fold.
I fold.
All in 700. Turn. The gentleman calls.
I check.
Look out for me.
This player is out of your has left the table.
Fold.
Fold.
The gentleman calls.
I fold.
The gentleman calls.
I knew I was good.
Fold.
The gentleman calls.
Fold. Ah, caramba. I fold.
Check.
All in with $3,129. The madam wins $5,320. The big blind is raised to the flop.
I check. I fold.
Fold.
I fold.
Fold.
I fold.
I fold.
Turn.
Check.
The gentleman wins $4,773.
I fold.
These are real skills, my friend.
The gentleman wins $6,141. The miss calls. The gentleman calls. The lady calls. All in $1,457. All in $4,416.
I should have won. I got you.
This player is out of your has left the table. The big blind is raised to $800. The gentleman calls. Flop.
That's it. Those chips are mine. I raise.
I win.
Fold. I raise.
I knew I was good.
I fold. That's a lot to bet.
Fold.
I fold.
The flop. Turn.
Man, I'm good.
The big blind is raised to $1,200.
It's still rookie.
Give me the chips.
Bro, this guy's got 23,000. Bruh.
Fold, fold.
The gentleman calls. All in with $4,919.
Wow.
This player is out here has left the table.
I didn't get anything.
Welcome to the Saloon of Austin. Big blind is $30. The gentleman calls.
I raise.
The gentleman calls.
I fold.
Get nothing for 5th place.
I fold.
Fold.
Check.
I check.
Raise.
All in with $1,000. Turn. River.
I knew I was good.
Wow, what are the chances of that? Not high. Oh, they have it. Right. The same player. 48.
Welcome to the Saloon of Austin. Big blind is $30. The gentleman calls.
Raise.
I fold.
Fold.
Man, I'm good.
The gentleman calls.
I fold.
Raise. Fold.
Fold.
I fold.
Fold. I fold.
I fold.
Wow. I'm shaking. I fold.
I fold.
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 The winner takes $105. The big blind is raised to
Jack of 9, huh? Yeah.
the gentleman wins $739.
I fold.
I fold.
Raise.
I
Fold.
fold.
Flop.
I raise.
All in $1,501. The miss wins. Warrior has left the table.
I fold.
Wow, I'm shaking.
Fold.
The miss calls.
I fold. Check. Fold.
I fold.
The winner takes $400. The big blind is raised to $100.
I fold.
I fold.
Wow. I'm shaking.
The miss calls.
I fold.
The lady calls. The flop.
Raise. I knew I was good, huh?
The gentleman calls.
I fold. I fold.
I fold.
Flop.
Check. I raise. I fold.
The winner takes $2,384.
Fold.
Fold.
Raise.
Fold. Have fold.
Fold.
All in with $2,384. The miss wins $3,033.
Fold.
Fold. I fold.
Fold.
Fold. Fold.
Raise.
Raise he.
Fold.
The miss wins $3,720. The big blind is raised $50.
Fold. I fold.
I fold.
I fold.
Fold.
Fold. Fold.
The miss wins $1,275. Player has left the table.
Fold.
Fold.
Fold. I raise.
Fold.
That's a lot to bet.
Have fold.
All in $529. The river.
Oh, wow.
Fold.
I'm shaking.
Fold.
The miss calls.
Fold.
Fold.
Fold. That's a lot to bet.
The flop.
Fold.
Turn. The winner takes $6,157.
I fold.
The gentleman calls.
Fold.
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 I fold.
Flop. Turn.
Welcome back, Kieran. I've had my food now.
Pretty well.
So we're still printing money in this.
The big blind is raised to $200. The madam calls.
I fold.
So, Kieran, I was asking ChatGPT some stuff. Now, if there's 8 players at the table, right? 8 players, right? What is the chance of any player getting ace in 2 hands in a row, right? So they said the possible 2-card combinations is 1,326. There's 6 ways to get ace. So the chance is 6 out of 1,326, or 0.04%, which is low. Then there's 8 people, but for there to be 2 hands in a row, the probability is squared. And then for 8 players, it's an eighth of that, right? So this percentage, right? Which is 1 in 6,130 hands. But if it's the same player, it's 1 in 48,841. Excuse me. I like the thing is with poker, there's maths-based calculations, right? But there's also no chance for luck, right? In poker, did you know that? There's no luck in poker. Because it's a game based on skills, right? Like, you've just joined, and we're in this tournament, and we're in first place. Now, you could say that I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Or that I'm the most skilled player at this tournament. Right.
Fold.
Now, obviously, I'm playing against the
All in with
CPU, right?
$691.
This guy's betting all his money. He's a douchebag.
I should have won. Sorry, I won.
Right, we're in first place. No question.
Fold.
I fold.
Karen, sorry for all the coughing, yeah. Not my fault that I'm sick.
I check.
The Madam calls.
I don't like this person. I'm gonna fold if they bet.
The river.
I check.
9-3.
I'm doing pretty well.
Fold.
I fold.
I fold.
Fold.
See, sometimes you can win just by doing one raise. Yeah. The more people that throw away their cards, the more likely you are to win that hand.
I fold.
Fold.
I fold.
I raise.
Yeah, I'm out, bro.
Sorry, I won.
The big blind is raised to $400.
Fold.
I fold.
Fold.
I fold.
I fold.
That's a lot to bet.
Flop. Turn.
You're
I
out of
should
it.
have won. I got you.
He got lucky.
I fold.
The gentleman calls.
Wow. I'm shaking.
Wow. I'm shaking.
All in $1,582. The flop.
I should have won. Look out for me.
The gentleman calls.
Fold.
I fold.
I fold.
Fold. I check.
All in $2,389. Turn.
I got you.
The madam calls. All in $658.
Fold.
Fold.
I fold.
I fold.
Turn. The river.
I should have won. Give me the chips.
This player is out and has left the table.
All right, how much money we got? 1,200.
Welcome to the Saloon of Austin. Big blind is $30.
Karen, with this game, I have to play on 150% size. So on display settings, you go to scale. And if you do it 100%, you see this? It's actually quite small, the game. So that's why I do it on 150% scale. So I can actually see what doing. Yeah, I know it was 18th place, Kieran. You didn't see anything, right? We're back in, right?
The gentleman calls. The gentleman calls.
I check.
Check.
You didn't see anything.
I fold.
I fold.
Raise. And a winner.
That's a lot to bet.
Fold. Now fold.
Fold.
I fold.
The madam wins $185.
You see, in poker, there's two things that matter: how many chips you've got, and how many chips your opponent has got. If you've got more chips than him and you go all in,
Fold.
he has to bet all of his chips, but you don't have to bet all of yours, right?
Fold.
I fold.
Raise.
This guy's betting loads. He can suck my balls.
All in $896.
And he threw away his cards. Good.
The miss wins.
Ball successfully sucked, right?
The big blind is raised to the gentleman wins $1,030. Player has left the table.
Fold.
Fold.
The gentleman calls. The madam calls. The gentleman calls. Flop.
Raise.
Raise.
The madam wins 2. This player is out of line. Has left the table. A new player has joined the table.
Naomi the Alligator Williams.
I fold.
Raise.
She's one of the bosses, Naomi. We need to kill her.
Fold.
I fold.
The madam wins $809.
I fold.
The madam calls.
That's a lot to bet.
Raise. Fold.
This person's raising. We're all in.
Fold.
Turn.
Oh, bugger.
Man, I'm good.
You didn't see anything, Kieran. 36th place. We're waiting for the train because we need to go back somewhere else. Train must be coming tomorrow. Oh. Aha, the train is here. Right, we need to go to... Amarillo?
Big blind is $20.
I fold.
That's a lot to bet.
The gentleman calls.
I raise.
Man, I'm good.
Man, I'm good.
I fold.
That's a lot to bet. I fold.
The gentleman calls. The flop.
Raise.
All in with $562. The madam wins $730. The lady calls.
Kieran, if you get bored of poker, we can play something else for a bit. Up to you.
Wow. I'm shaking.
The flop. The lady calls. Turn.
Why are you checking your cards?
Raise. I knew I was good.
The gentleman calls. The gentleman wins $902.
I will play for my wagon when you own all the yellow city. So we need to go to this place. There's no missions here, though. I need to go to the next place. We will go to Killeen. Okay.
Welcome to the Saloon of Killeen. Big blind is $16.
That's a lot to bet.
I fold.
Fold.
I fold.
I fold. The flop.
I check.
Raise.
The gentleman calls. All in $710. All in $710.
Bugger. They all had hearts.
Gotcha.
Oh, bugger. Well, we need to wait here a few days because I ain't got nobody. Oh, bugger. I own lots of real estate, though. I get 145 per day. This guy, how much to play? 810. Oh, I could go to the bank. How much is the loan from here? 1,500. Let's go.
Welcome to the Saloon of Killeen. Big blind is $16.
Raise.
A fold.
Fold.
The gentleman calls.
I fold.
Fold.
The gentleman calls. Flop.
Check.
Raise.
Fold.
I fold.
Caramba. I fold.
The madam wins
Ay, caramba.
$769.
A fold.
Fold. I fold.
I fold.
That's a lot.
Raise.
Fold.
The flop.
I check.
All in $769. Turn. The river.
Hey, I'm doing pretty well. Fold.
Caramba. I fold.
I fold.
The lady calls. The gentleman calls. The gentleman calls. Flop.
Here.
Raise.
I fold.
All in $400. The river. The madam wins $866. The big blind is raised to $20.
Caramba. I fold.
The madam calls.
Fold.
The flop.
I raise.
I got you. I'm the winner.
The miss wins $388. The gentleman calls.
I raise.
The gentleman calls.
A fold.
Raise.
Fold.
I'm the winner.
I fold.
The gentleman calls.
I'm just letting them delete each other for now. I'm in second place, but
I win.
we can just chill.
The big blind is raised to $30.
Fold. I fold.
Fold. I fold.
Those chips are mine. I fold.
The gentleman calls.
Caramba. I fold.
The gentleman calls.
Raise.
All in $796. The madam wins one. This player is
I
out
took
of
out
the game.
2 people.
Player has left the table.
We're in first place now.
I fold.
The gentleman calls.
You okay, Vinny?
Flop.
That's a big yawn for a little dog, isn't it? We got shit cards.
The gentleman wins $880. A new player has joined the table.
Vinny, we got Queen Jack. What do you want to do?
Wow.
Do you want to do
I'm
all in,
shaking.
or do you want to do bark? Huh? What do you reckon? I think we're all in. Right?
Fold.
I fold.
Fold. Wow. I fold.
We won. Karen, is Vinny your favorite, you reckon?
The miss wins 1,800. The big blind is raised to
like Ricky's kind of boring. He just falls asleep on my lap. That's what he does. But Vinny's always looking around for stuff to steal. Stuff to steal, Vinny. Yeah. What do you reckon?
turn. River.
I knew I was good.
Wow. That person got a full house.
I fold. I fold.
You refuse to pick a favorite, Kieran.
I fold.
The lady calls. The flop.
You're being careful, aren't you?
I fold. Fold.
The winner takes $375.
Vinny's a little bit barky sometimes, isn't he? Aren't
I
you, Vinny?
fold.
That's a lot to bet.
The madam calls.
Like, if Ricky's on my lap and Vinny's in here, Vinny will bark at him to get down.
Player checks. Turn.
Fold.
The gentleman calls.
I raise.
The gentleman wins $2,801.
Fold.
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 Vinny's always trying to get on
Gentleman
camera.
calls.
Ace Jack, huh?
All in.
Need to win.
$1,401.
We're in second, though.
The big blind is raised to $100.
Fold.
Wow, I'm shaking.
Fold.
I fold.
The flop.
Check.
I got nothing.
Turn. The gentleman
The
calls.
river. I raise. I knew I was good.
Oh.
The miss calls.
Fold.
I fold.
Why are you staring at me, Vinny?
Flop.
Check.
Check.
I fold.
Fold.
The winner takes $850.
I fold.
Vinny, stop licking my ear. It's annoying.
Fold.
I fold. I fold.
The madam wins $650.
Ooh.
I fold. I fold.
Flop. All in in with $2,162. Turn.
Oh, he had
River.
ace ace.
Hey, I'm doing pretty well.
The big blind is raised to $150.
I fold.
The gentleman calls. Flop.
Fold.
I fold.
Turn. The river.
I should have won. Hee-haw, give me
Wow,
the
that
chips.
guy was lucky.
Fold.
The gentleman calls. The miss calls.
There's only 5 people left. Didn't have any. 5 people left.
The gentleman calls. Flop.
Give me the chips.
Look, everyone can see your floppy ear, Vinny. It's that one.
The gentleman calls.
Fold.
Floppy ear.
Fold.
Check. Raise.
You're raising, bro. Let's go all in.
I fold.
The gentleman calls. Turn.
He lost.
Madam wins $3,758.
Why are you staring at me, Vinny?
The madam calls. The gentleman calls.
I check.
He's just staring at me. He's staring me down, isn't he? Why are you staring at me? Huh? Why are you staring at me? You gonna bite me? Huh? Obviously not.
I fold.
I fold.
It's so weird. He's actually
The
definitely
big blind
fully
is
staring
raised
at me.
to $200.
You wanna stare? Let's go. Go. First one to look away. Suck my balls, right? You can't lick me to try and distract me. I know you're staring at me. You blinked. Ah, you lost, Vinny. You lost.
Fold.
Rip Vinny, right?
I fold.
We got 2 cheeky diamonds.
Turn.
Give me the chips.
Did you not understand the rules, doggy?
Wow. I'm shaking.
The gentleman calls. All in $200.
You got all in for $200. How much have we got? 4,000. We're all in then. These other guys can suck my balls.
All in with $4,200.
I can knock out 2 people here.
The total pot is
And looks like we did.
$5,099.
Wah, 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 wah. I think we're gonna win this.
I fold.
I raise.
All in 1,000. The flop.
He went all in with 2-6. He actually beat me.
Sorry, I won.
I'm still in first place though.
Raise.
Are you tired, Vinny? You're closing your eyes a little bit. And you're yawning. Are you sleepy? Sleepy puppy, yeah? Okay. You're trying to stay awake, aren't you?
The flop.
Up, up, up. He's staring at me again.
I fold.
The winner takes $1,800. The big blind is raised to $400. The gentleman calls.
Fold.
This guy's out.
Total pot is $5,718.
So 1-on-1 to win the tournament.
Fold.
And he's got
The winner takes
$900.
$1,200.
Fold.
The winner takes $600.
He's down to 700 now.
All in with 700. River.
I should have won. I knew I was good.
The big blind is raised to $600. The gentleman calls.
He's out.
All in with turn. The total pot is $7,104. The miss wins $104.
So first place there, Kieran. So that won back what we lost in the fucking other town, right? But we need to wait for the train now. And then we'll go back. The train is here. So we're going back to Rockport. I owe one of the banks 1,000 something. I forgot which one.
Welcome to the lovely city of Rockport.
This poker tournament has a buy-in of 1,590. Let's go.
Welcome to the Saloon of Rockport. Big blind is $100.
There's 32 players.
Fold.
The gentleman calls. The miss calls. The gentleman calls.
As you go through the towns, they play more sensibly.
Fold.
Turn. All in $1,590. The miss wins $2,798.
Fold.
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 I fold. I fold.
Check.
River.
Look out for me.
I got beaten by Ace Queen. But we're still alive, that's the main thing.
Ford.
The gentleman calls. The gentleman calls.
Fold. I fold.
Check.
Fold.
Woohoo! I fold.
The miss wins $2,058. The big blind is raised to $150.
I fold.
Oh, I am shaking.
Fold.
I fold.
Oh, I am a shaking.
Fold.
The madam wins $975. Player has
There's
left
28
the table.
players left.
Fold.
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 I must fold.
The gentleman calls.
Check.
I check.
Check.
The gentleman calls.
Fold, I fold.
Ah, you bastard.
I got you.
Oh, bugger. We're in 18th place. That's not good.
I fold.
The gentleman calls.
Fold.
I fold.
4 and 2. Show cards.
The madam
When you
wins
bluff someone, you have to show the cards
$133.
so that you can put them onto tilt, right? So that they make
The
bad
gentleman
choices.
calls.
I must fold.
The gentleman calls. The flop. Fold.
Fold.
Turn.
We'll lose this head.
The gentleman wins $1,630.
I'm in 12th place out of 32.
The big blind is raised to $200.
I must fold.
The gentleman calls.
I fold.
Caramba. I fold.
Oh, bugger.
Turn.
Check.
All in $468.
This guy's gone all in. Has he got a king? If there's 2 kings on the table... %8 chance that I have a king. But when any of them, 28% chance that one of them's got a king. That sounds pretty bad, don't you reckon, Kieran? He bet all of his chips, right? So 1/3 of the time, he's got a king, right? What do you reckon, Kieran? Yes or no? If he's got a king, we're out, right? If he hasn't got a king, we're in. You reckon he's got a king? Bollocks.
All in
He had a fucking kick.
$1,693.
Fuck.
Gentleman $441. A new player has
Kieran
joined the
was
table.
right. I didn't believe him, but I did the calculation though. That means that's bullshit. Yeah. Kieran says,
You doubted that I was wrong, Brad? I'm never wrong, because on this channel and in this game, I am God.
oh. Right, you try and win the next one, Kieran, when I do another calculation. We're going back in.
Welcome to the saloon of
Like 1 in 3
Rockport.
times he has a king, right?
Big blind is
Like that's not very
$100.
often, right?
The gentleman calls.
1 in 3 times, right? 2 out of 3 times he doesn't have a king and I would have won. Bollocks.
Oh, fold.
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 The flop.
Check.
All in $1,660. The river.
I knew I was good.
You didn't see anything.
Welcome to the Saloon of Rockport. Big blind is $100.
I fold.
Fold.
Oh, that's a
Fold.
bet.
The gentleman calls. The flop.
That's it. Those chips are mine.
Raise.
Fold.
This guy's raising, and I've got ace queen. Let's go.
All in with $1,510.
Oh, this guy's got ace ace, obviously.
Flop.
Ace 10.
Turn. River.
Rip that guy.
The miss wins 3,420. A new player has joined the table.
Wouldn't she like this, Kieran?
I raise.
In Matilda, right?
Fold.
Fold.
You mean the girl in the game sounded like she was gagging for a shack, right?
I check. Those chips are mine.
The big blind is raised to $150.
I must fold.
I
I
fold.
fold.
Raise.
The miss calls.
I check.
I fold.
Kieran, do you see what we have at the moment and what is on the table, right? You know, in the film Casino Royale, yeah, James Bond, he actually wins the poker tournament by having 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4 of clubs, right? To get a straight flush. So I have 2 of diamonds, 4 of diamonds, 5 of diamonds, and 6 of diamonds, right? Yeah. So let's see. So I need exactly the 3 of diamonds, right? You need one specific card. The river card is the final card dealt. Six cards are known. Your 2 cards and the 4 cards on the table. The unknown cards are 46. There's exactly 1 card. So the chance is 1 in 46. So there's a 2% chance that I'll get it, right? 2% chance is not very high, is it? But we need exactly the 3 of diamonds. Now we already have a flush, a normal one, but we could get a straight flush with the 3 of diamonds. So we're all in, right?
All in with 2. River.
Didn't get it.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well.
Bastard.
Wow, I am shaking. I fold.
Fold.
I fold.
The gentleman calls.
We'll win this one though.
I am a shaking.
Fold.
Fold.
Yep.
The winner takes $1,598.
We're in 14 out of 32.
The madam calls.
Fold.
Fold. I fold.
I raise.
Fold.
Fold.
All in 1,000. The flop.
Ha, rip that guy. But also rip me,
I'm
right?
the winner.
Player has left the table.
You okay, Vinny?
Fold.
Fold.
The gentleman calls. The gentleman calls.
Check.
I raise.
I fold.
The winner takes 1,150. A new player has joined
You see,
the table.
Kieran, your dog is too big to do the kind of things that he can do. Bop.
The big blind
Bop.
is raised to $200.
Fold.
I fold.
Like, Vinny is pretty small. He's smaller than a cat. But he's actually a dog. Somehow, he's a dog. Are you a dog, Vinny? Ow. Why'd you keep looking me in the eye? You stupid.
Wow, I'm shaking.
I fold.
I fold.
Fold.
The winner takes $1,852.
Stop licking my eye, Vinny.
Fold.
Oh, that's a lot to bet.
Fold.
Like, 2 queens is pretty good, right? Stop licking me, Vinny.
The lady calls.
I check.
Check.
I fold.
Fold.
The miss wins $3,052.
Karen, I want to tell you something about the news today. I was already talking to you guys, but no one was interested in what I was saying, right? But listen, I'll make it more interesting, right? Listen. The Archbishop of Canterbury, a job that has been around since 1066, a fucking 1,000 years old job. The guy has quit because there was this paedophile priest that was a paedophile to apparently more than 100 children. And he knew about it and he didn't sack him. That's why he's resigned. And he's getting investigated by the police of why he didn't report it to the police. Right? That's fucking disgusting, don't you reckon? Now, in the chivalry in the United Kingdom, the most power is with the monarch, right? So, Charlie III, right? After that, the next highest power person is the Archbishop of Canterbury. And then it's the Prime Minister below that. So for him to just quit, that's a huge in British history. You don't have to be interested in religion, you don't have to be interested in football to understand that, right? But that's so disgusting that he knew that guy was a paedophile and he didn't sack him, he didn't report him to the police. That's bullshit, don't you reckon? He should have done something about it, right? No one can trust that guy ever again, right? Because it's disgusting.
Fold.
A disgusting set of a situation, right? So he deserves to have quit, I
The winner
reckon.
takes $700.
I fold.
Oh, I am a
fold.
shaking.
We're in 5th place.
Fold.
Oh, that's a lot to bet.
Fold.
Yeah, he'd probably go to prison as well.
The lady calls. Turn.
Now, I'm not saying that he was involved in being a paedophile, but he knew that other guy was a paedophile, and he didn't report him to the police. Because he don't want the church to look bad, you understand? But they look fucking terrible now, don't you reckon?
The lady calls.
Because he got caught by not saying anything.
All in with $1,160. The miss calls. The miss wins $2,820. The big blind is raised to $400.
I must fold.
What? See, this is what I was talking to you about, right? So, there's this guy, Mr. Smith, yeah? Was accused of attacking dozens of boys, including those he met at Christian camps in the 70s and 80s. The barrister moved to Zimbabwe, where he also abused another up to 100 boys aged 13 to 17, right? So he's a complete paedophile, this Smith guy, right? The Church of England knew about his abuse, right? Including Mr. Welby, the Archbishop of Canterbury, who joined as the Archbishop of Canterbury that year. He had previously resisted calls to step aside, and then he had a statement on Tuesday where he decided to leave. So he's known he was a paedophile since 2013. That's disgusting. That's 11 years, right? And then in 2017, he said, "I'm sorry for his actions, but did not resign." So this is the guy. He was the one that crowned Charles III, right? Yeah. And this is what he said, right? And this is why I said that he's a bit brainwashed, right? He goes, "Having sought the gracious permission of His Majesty the King, I've decided to resign as Archbishop of Canterbury. The Macon Review has exposed the long-maintained conspiracy of silence about the heinous abuses of John Smith. When I was informed in 2013 and told that police had been notified, I believed wrongly that an appropriate resolution would follow." That's a lie, right? "It's very clear that I must take personal institutional responsibility for the long and traumatic period between 2013 and now. It's my honor, my constitutional and church responsibilities, so exact timings will be decided, blah, 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 blah." And then he says, basically, "I hope that Jesus Christ can forgive me in the future." Like, you don't need to add this bullshit. Like, there's no need to put this part in it. But he's so brainwashed, right?
Fold.
I fold.
But he knew that guy was a
I
paedophile.
raise.
Kieran, not him. It's not him. You're not understanding. Listen. He was the church manager and one of his staff was a paedophile, and he didn't report him to the police and let him keep working there. Right? So he allowed this guy to keep doing what he was doing, right? That's what I'm saying.
Give me the chips.
Do you get me?
Player has left the table.
Like, he could be a paedophile, we don't know that for sure, but it's proven the other guy's a paedophile.
Fold.
Fold.
I fold.
But allowing that carrying on,
Ford.
yeah, he's no better, exactly.
The miss wins $1,200. All in with $522. The gentleman calls. The gentleman calls.
Wow, I'm shaking.
I fold.
Flop.
Out.
The madam wins. This player is out of money. Has left the table.
Anyone that knows someone's being a paedophile should also go to prison, I reckon. Don't you reckon, Kieran?
The madam
He
calls.
could have sacked him and called the police, right?
Fold.
But he chose to not do it. What a douchebag.
Hey, I'm doing pretty well.
The big blind is raised to
I think anyone that
$600.
interferes with children is fucking disgusting, don't you
That's
reckon?
a lot to bet.
Fold.
Fucking disgusting.
I must fold.
Kieran, have you ever seen this joke video on TikTok, right, where they go, like, to this guy, like... yeah. They go, we know you was here to meet a 13-year-old girl. And he goes, she said she was 12.
The lady calls.
Let me see if I can...
I check.
watch this.
Who are you waiting for?
My friends,
Listen, we know you're here to see an 11-year-old girl.
she said she was 12.
Joseph, we've got the screenshots where it shows that you've been sending her pictures of your toes.
Again.
Joseph, calm down. This is already being sent to the police.
Like, it's a fake video, but, like... kind of amusing.
Now these are real skills.
She said she was 12. 11 or 12, it doesn't make any difference, does it? Right?
Oh, that's a lot. I must fold.
How well are we doing? 6.
Fold.
I fold.
Fold.
Do you know, though, Kieran, if you want to get a bit technical, listen to this. Right? Let me show you something. It actually does matter if she is 11 or 12. Listen. A paedophile is somebody that is sexually attracted to children, right? Right? So, but listen, right? So, any child that has started puberty, the paedophile, it doesn't count for that. There's another name for someone that's of that age, right? There's infantophilia, This is to pedophiles that are someone that's aged less than 5. Yeah. Hebephilia is individuals with the interest of 11 to 14-year-old people that have started puberty, right? So hebephilia. So if they are 11, they're not actually a pedophile, they're a hebephile. Yeah? Do you understand? However, legally, it says here, hebephilia among the diagnosis, while evidence suggests that it's separate from being a paedophile, the ICD-10 includes pubertal age in its paedophile definition. So there's all these different fucking names. And then obviously there's this other one. This one is dead bodies. That's disgusting, right? Isn't it? Yeah.
The miss wins 2.
Interfering with the dead, right?
The gentleman calls.
I fold.
Yeah, I know it can make no difference to you, but Kieran, what I'm saying is that there is actual names for these which people don't actually use. So this infant and Hebe, it's easier just to call them all pedophiles. I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying there is actually official words for them as well. That's what I'm saying. There's no way that this guy's got the other queen.
All in with $5,486. The river.
He had the other queen.
Now these are real skills.
Damn it. $1,500.
To the saloon of Rockport.
There is other lines, Kieran, where if both people are above 18, there's no such thing as a paedophile. But if one person is between 16 and 17, and then the other person is above 18, then it's kind of in sketchy situation, right? Say, for example, you're dating a girl that's 16, but you're 28. That seems a bit sketchy, don't you reckon?
The missed calls. The flop.
Check.
Usually there's a formula, right? So the dating age formula is so a lot of people say this, right? The half your age plus 7 rule is how to do, right? So the minimum age you can date is your age divided by 2 plus 7, right? And then the maximum age you can date is your age minus 7 times 2, right? So if you're 38, the minimum age should be 26 and the maximum age should be 62, right? Say, for example, I'm 24. So the minimum is 19 and the youngest is 19. Have you heard of this formula before? So it's inappropriate if they're younger than that. This is a real thing, Kieran. Let's Google this. Age disparity in sexual relationships. Rule of thumb. You should never date someone whose age is less than half their own plus 7. There's actually a book it's written in 1879 that a wife should be half the age of her husband and 7 years old. Right, so when did you marry him, Kieran? Right. Yeah. So it does fit the rule. They met when she was 12 and he was 38. And he was her manager. But they actually began dating when she was 26. And he was 52. So half of 52 is 25 plus 7. It doesn't seem to match, does it? Half of 52 plus 7 is not 26. So she was too young. Ha! You're actually right, Kieran. We did the maths. So hypothetically, he is a pervert. according to this, they got married when she was 26, Kieran, and he was 52.
Raise.
I fold. All in with $1,500. The madam wins $2,510. Fold.
Fold.
I fold.
Fold.
That's a lot to bet. That's it. Those chips are mine.
Fold.
That's a lot to bet.
I fold.
I fold.
I raise. I win. The gentleman wins $3,040. Player has left the table. The big blind is raised to $150.
Fold.
I fold.
I fold.
Fold.
The gentleman calls. I check. The gentleman calls. I check. I win. The lady calls. The lady calls. Fold. The flop.
I
I
fold.
fold.
Player has left the table.
I fold.
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 Fold. Flop. Turn.
I should have won. These are real skills.
So, what's the age difference between you and Marie then, Kieran?
That's a lot to bet.
Raise.
Does it follow the rules?
The madam calls.
I check. I check.
Player check. River.
Raise.
The madam wins $3,463. The big blind is raised to $200. Fold.
So she's 29 years old, right?
Wow, I'm shaking.
I
I
fold.
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 So,
Check.
just turned 30 then, yeah.
I fold.
Turn. The river.
I'm the winner.
Yeah, that's
fold.
perfectly allowed, isn't it,
Fold.
Kieran?
The miss calls.
Fold.
That's a lot
Fold.
to bet.
Flop. Turn. The river.
Give me the chips.
Yeah, your birthday's the 31st of December, isn't it, Kieran? I think we're getting deleted in this game. Let's play something else. This wallpaper updates for each of the different cups and stuff that you've Kieran, it's 3 o'clock. Are you going to bed or staying awake? Did you ever see this, like, Zelda thing on the back of my phone? You know her date of birth, Kieran, so you can have no excuse for forgetting her birthday, right? She'll cut your dick off if you forget. I think that I'll get going now. And then we'll do another stream tomorrow, probably. Okay, bye.